Hello, this is Dazzling One, and this week I will be discussing strange creatures and the claim that there may be hybrids among us. The first example is the Montauk Monster. It's one of the more recent. In 2008, on a New York beach, a strange creature washed ashore, and someone saw it, took a picture of it, it went viral and became an internet sensation. It appeared to have the body of a mammal and the head of a bird, but it lacked a lower jaw and hair, which made it very difficult to identify. Some biologists tried to link it to being a raccoon, however, it was refuted by the fact that raccoons have shorter legs than this creature. And some thought, since it was discovered near the Montauk Air Force Station, that maybe it was a genetically modified organism that had escaped, hence the name. Then there were creatures like Trunco, spotted off the coast of Margate in South Africa. This creature was 47 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 5 feet tall. It was given the name because of a strange appendage resembling an elephant's trunk that it had, and according to reports, it was covered with a snow-white fur and had a lobster-like tail, which, can you imagine such a thing? And then there was the Stronsay beast. In 1808, following a storm on Stronsay Island in Scotland, locals found this strange creature washed up. Initial reports show that the creature measured at 55 feet in length and may have been even longer when alive, since part of its tail was missing. Eyewitnesses claimed it had 3 pairs of paws or fins and a mane of bristles down its back. Allegedly, the bristles glowed in the dark when wet. When they cut it open, the locals found its stomach contents were red. What's interesting is that its description closely matched that of the Loch Ness Monster. And 2 centuries later, no one to this day knows what the Stronsay beast is. There was a 7-legged baby goat in China, and according to the owner, although it has 7 legs, the goat is able to stand on 4 of those 7 legs. There was also the piglet with a monkey's face. This animal had a simian jaw, bulging forehead, small snout, and eyes that are so close together that they appear almost attached. Its front legs are much shorter than its back legs, causing it to hop rather than to walk on all 4s like a normal piglet. Lastly, one that made a lot of people talk on the internet was the alien cow baby. There was a photo that surfaced from a funeral in Thailand of a baby being interred, and this infant was abnormal because it looked like a hybrid between a cow and a baby because of the hooves it had and other cow-like features on its body. Either way, we will never know because it was cremated, but I do believe there are hybrids out there. I do believe that there are animals that have been crossed, people who have been crossed with animals. We have splicing, we have cloning, and there are bases out there underground that different experiments go on. I also believe just with basic animal testing, like cosmetic animal testing, the horrific things that they do to those animals, some of them probably don't look like animals anymore, and when they're done with them, they probably toss them, God knows where, a landfill, and maybe they wash up. Even with places like Monsanto, chemtrails, and all of the poison that's being put in the food and in the air, we're eating it, and sometimes animals are affected by that stuff as well, and it leads to a lot of disease. Just as Jesus said in the last days, it would be as the days of Noah. I do believe we are approaching the end, and I also believe, like Noah's time, there are hybrids now, and there are hybrids from different factors. It's sad that our food has been tampered with, our air has been tampered with, and animals have been tampered with. But it's weird just to think how things are coming full circle. There's nothing new under the sun. So feel free to comment and share what's causing some of the deformities or what's causing strange creatures to wash ashore. And have a wonderful week. Take care and God bless.